Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Blockstrecker channel. Today, I've got something huge for you.
It's the ultimate guide to the brand new Dead Reels update.
If you're looking to dominate the game, get better loot, and survive longer, then you're in the right place. Let's jump right in. Alright, first things first. Let's go over what's new in this update. Dead Rails just dropped some massive changes, including new weapons and gear, new enemies, first we got the Jade Sword, which has a 50% chance of reanimating an enemy it kills. Think of it like SJW or Ice skill, which is OP if used right, such as werewolves and ironclad zombies. Here is how to obtain it. First, you need to find in Sterling Village, which is located at the 50 kilometers mark. I was unfortunate to stumble night at this town. Enjoy this 2x speed while it's night. Phew, we made it through the night. I also forgot each buildings here contain bonds, which is a must-stop if you want to earn more bonds in your run. Also, you must pick up the torch to open the mines. Pick up this jade table, which is needed to get the new sword. Also, you will need to get 4 of those to access the sword. The entrance in the mines is located behind the church. Pick up the TNT to blow the wooden planks.
Of kingdoms past and crowns of ancient kings. I've heard stories of distant lands, realms I long to reach. Your voice, it beckons me to go.
Also within this mines, look out for miner zombies, which are the new zombie variants added in the game. Also a new enemy type, skeletons, which are only exclusive to the mines. Also always be alerted by the miner zombies, as one wrong move can ruin your whole run. Here is also the new item, which is the strange mask. You can revive enemies with it and make it your ally. Just like the Jade Sword, but with 100% success rate. Pro tip, use it on strong enemies. Just like what I will do here. Or you could sell the mask for extra cash.
When I'm scared, I send a flare and you're here in a flash. When I ask, oh dear love, where did we come from? You say that life is on. I had the will and mission, but the wrong position. I was open, praying for a sign, until I found a lighthouse.
Here is the area where we need to put all the Jade Tablet.
Shining like a beacon of bright stars. I was alive for wandering far, until I found the lighthouse, guiding me out the
www. Also for game adjustments. We can now see what part of armor we are wearing, which is a huge help on which shoulder plate you are using. Now for the new zombie variants. We got a new ironclad zombie, which has damage reduction on bullets. His only weak point when shooting him is in the legs. The sheriff zombie. It's the same as the zombies in the military base. Just one good headshot, and he's dead. Minor zombies, which wield explosives. Always keep distance to avoid getting one shot.
A few moments later.
Now, let's talk about the best loadouts you should be using after this update. Whether you're a solo player, part of a squad, or running high-risk missions, these setups will give you the best chance of survival. Also consider buying a rifle and 2 ammo, because with this setup you can raid one whole village easily. Plus the bonds you loot will return easily. For Nightmare, I recommend getting an armor. Either a helmet or a chest plate is fine, since loots in Nightmare will be scarce. Now for endgame. I recommend using a rifle with at least 200 ammo. Jade sword to make in Bandit and Alley, but it's quite optional. Best melee to use is Vampire Knife, which gives you lifesteal to avoid dying fast, and a lot of sneak oils. Now that we've got our loadout sorted, let's go over some pro tips to help you survive longer and win more fights. Positioning and movement. Here you can see me standing on this platform, where some zombies can't reach me, which is really good to clear with only melee weapons. Now for the best looting spots. I'll show you a loot guide on what location to prioritize first. Now for Tesla base. Just grab the gold bars and brain, because the bombs in this base is just not worth the wait. But if you want a boss fight and a badge, go ahead and assemble Tesla's body. Now for the castle. You will need plenty of snake oil and bandages, and at least a rifle with 150 ammo. Here you can see me kiting the enemies outside the base, which is pretty easy if you have Vampire. But if you are using another class, get a horse, since with a horse you can outrun any enemy. And remember, always be patient. The loot is worth the wait.
I've seen relics of kingdoms past and crowns of ancient kings. I've heard stories of distant lands, realms I long to reach. Your voice, it beckons me to go to worlds unexplored, to leave behind my home and wander.
It's looting time. Look at all this loot I got from castle and a previous village.
When I'm blue, I think of you in your eyes. How they look at mine, so kinda like that. You slow down time and everything's just fine. I was ocean swimming with just wishful thinking of my life, the vision drifting by until I found a lighthouse in your heart, shining like a beacon of bright stars. I was in a life wandering far until I found a lighthouse in your heart, guiding me out the dark.
Yippee, I completed a challenge. Since I got all this cash, why not spend some on some snake oil to complete the snake oil challenge?
When I'm scared, I send a flare and you're here in a flash. When I ask, oh dear love, where did we come from? You say the light is on. I had the will and mission, but the wrong position. I was open, praying for a sign until I found a lighthouse in your heart, shining like a beacon of bright stars. I was in a
www. Alright, you've made it this far. So here's the good stuff, some secret tricks that only experienced players know. During the final stop, eliminate everyone first.
guided me out the dark.
After turning the wheel, you can go on top of the bridge. Here you can stall for the rest of the timer. or you could enjoy the game like I would, slaying some zombies and bandits.
What do you feel? Chasing the feelings from ghosts in the sky. I hope they don't mind. I need something to hold someone I can call mine. Please don't break my just break my
That's gonna wrap it up for today's guide. If this helped you out, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss out on more Dead Rails content. And let me know in the comments what's your favorite part of the new update. See you in the next one.